Alright, welcome to our newest video, which is going to cover Sonic Network World, which is the sequel to Sonic Network Land, which we just did a video on. It's going to be a brief video, there's not a whole lot to cover here. Gameplay footage. So yeah, they're basically taking Sonic Network Land, doing a complete overhaul. And as far as the gameplay goes, it does play more like the classic Sonic titles from the Genesis era, specifically Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. So yeah, we have the lobby zone here. Notice the Sonic sprite is larger. There's not as many sprites as Sonic Network Land, nor are there as many levels. So if you want to go download this, a lot of the levels do have this kind of appearance to them. A lot of textures that haven't been added yet. As far as the core gameplay goes, it plays just fine. I had Megan on one of them, and we went through a few of the levels. There wasn't any issues with the lag. Rings and power-ups are separate between the players, so just because you took a bunch of rings doesn't mean somebody else can't still take rings, which is one of my concerns going into this. Was if you're going to make these levels semi-persistent, somebody could just go through, take all the rings, and then you go to play the level, and the level might be designed in such a way where you have a high likelihood of taking damage someplace, but if somebody had taken all the rings, then it'd create quite a bit more difficulty. But yeah, it is instanced. So yeah, at the moment there's a test zone, there's one based on Green Hill Zone, there's the Egg Zone, there's a space one that has high contrast between green and black, there's Starlit, and there's the Metal Zone. So yeah, this game starts off, it gives you all the controls up front. It supports gamepad as well, which I do recommend using gamepad, even though I did play through with keyboard in this playthrough. But yeah, the keyboard controls, using the arrow keys and A and S, it works well enough. Just isn't ideal. But yeah, it is a prime example of how far 2D action platformers have come for the PC since the late 80s, early 90s, where you had your Duke Nukem, Commander Keen style games, Avoid the Noid, which played considerably different from the console counterparts. And now you have indie games like this that play just as well as console releases. So yeah, the level design for the included levels. There are some issues here and there where if I were going through and recreating the levels, I would space a few things out slightly differently to ensure that you can keep momentum going. The Sonic remixes and music are well composed. But yeah, for the most part, there's just not a whole lot here yet. Like I said, it is a huge overhaul from the original. I'm assuming as time goes on, they'll include more and more levels and probably a level editor. But if you are interested in this game, it's made by the same people as Sonic Network Land. The original, just search for it on Game Jolt, or you can go to dc.railgun.works/ElectroShack. And it's currently in its second alpha build. And I see occasional players on here. It's definitely not overflowing with players, but it's not uncommon to see another player or two playing. So yeah, not much to say about this one really. Definitely keep an eye on it. And well, one last thing is, here's how the level select thing works. I do prefer how the worlds were linked together in Sonic Network Land, where they're a bit more seamless, where you could just go through the rings, use them as portal to get from the main hub to the sub hubs, then to each of the levels. That might be something that they'll work on implementing in the future. But yeah, it seems like the focus is in the right place, getting the gameplay down first, and then from that point on they'll add in increasingly more features, levels, and content in general. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And we do have quite a few more videos, quite a few more games to cover this month, as well as previous month's videos where we didn't get around to making a video. So, yeah, well, the next one we'll try to cover something that has a bit more detail as far as the lore and world go. But yeah, this is Sonic Network World. Even as is, you'll get a few fun Sonic levels to play. You can play it with others, but it has quite a ways to go to be something where you'd play this as a primary MMO. But yeah, and if you want to play any of these games with us, look in the comments, join our Discord. Quite a few people there, and have a great day.